Let's begin the show with India's Jammu and Kashmir, where the security forces are on high alert. They are trying hard to finish terrorism in the valley, and Pak-backed terrorists are being killed one after the other. In the latest operation, Indian security forces neutralized two dreaded Jaish terrorists in Sopore and three Lashkar terrorists, including Danish Bhat, who was involved in several civilian killings in Shopian district.
Pakistan is enraged by the stability and progress in Jammu and Kashmir and does all in its power to sow instability and violence in the region. However, a series of operations are being carried out by the Indian security forces in Jammu and Kashmir to dismantle the network of Pak-backed terrorism. Recently, terrorist organizations operating in the valley just suffered a severe blow. In the latest operation, Indian security forces neutralized two Jaish terrorists identified as Muhammad Rafi and Kaisar Ashraf in Sopore area of Baramulla district. A civilian also sustained injuries in the exchange of fire. Adding to this, security forces eliminated three Lashkar terrorists, namely Danish Bhat, Tanveer Wani and Tausif Bhatin in Shopian district. An information concerning the presence of terrorists in the region was sent to a joint team of police and security services. After which security forces launched a cordon and a search operation in the area.
एसएसपी शोपियन को कल इन्फॉर्मेशन मिला था कि शोपियन के नागवल एरिया में 3 लश्कर तैयबा के टेररिस्ट छिपे हुए हैं। पुलिस, आर्मी, सीआरपी मिलकर कॉर्डन डाला। कॉर्डन डालते ही सड़क हो गई, इनकाउंटर स्टार्ट हो गया, जिसमें सबसे पहले हम लोग सिविलियन को वहाँ से निकाले और तीनों लश्कर तैयबा के टेररिस्ट मारा गया है। तीनों लोकल है। सबसे बड़ी बात है कि इसमें कोई कोलेटरल डैमेज नहीं हुआ है। और दानिश भट्ट है, बहुत खूंखार टेररिस्ट था, काफ़ी सिविलियन किलिंग इन्वॉल्व था और रिक्रूटमेंट में काफ़ी इन्वॉल्व था।
Islamabad continuously works to increase the level of terrorism-related activity in Jammu and Kashmir. The last 3 to 4 weeks have seen this, and it is related to the state of affairs in Pakistan. Their army is being openly questioned, their economy is in shambles, and the inflation is at an all-time high. Instances like these have never occurred in Pakistan. Therefore, engineering strikes in Kashmir serve as a diversion. As per Jammu and Kashmir police reports, in 75 encounters that took place in Kashmir in 2022, 126 militants were killed. 33 of these 126 terrorists were largely from Pakistan. However, several terror acts in the valley have also claimed the lives of 19 civilians and 16 members of the security forces. The security forces have seized around 190 over-the-ground workers this year, in addition to more than 50 terrorists.
Indian security forces are being extremely successful. If you look at the overall terror attacks, they are down very significantly. We can't prevent every terror attack everywhere. That is physically impossible. Remember, America, for all its sophistication, and the USSR, for all its brute strength, couldn't control Afghanistan. When you have a terror situation like this, the aim of the terrorist is to provoke an overreaction by the state, resulting in the deaths of large numbers of civilians, which essentially plays into their agenda. Now, you can't do that, obviously, because these are our people. And in that situation, you're going to have a few terrorist attacks every year. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Unfortunately, this is the reality of it. So, on balance, we're doing pretty well dealing with this.
Kashmiris have suffered much as a result of terrorist groups supported by the Pakistani Army and ISI, the nation's spy agency, and many have died in proxy war facilitated by Pakistan. Islamabad is unlikely to put an end to its proxy war in Kashmir because it's the most economical way to slay India with 1,000 blows. As a result, the problem needs to be addressed by Kashmir's government. According to experts, since the situation demands hard intelligence, the police and security forces in Jammu and Kashmir must work in synergy, as the series of these attacks must be stopped immediately.